Our top story tonight, President Donald Trump and officials in Israel say Iran's supreme leader is dead, though Iran has not confirmed it. This comes in the wake of overnight strikes in the Middle East. Trump says the bombings will continue as he urges the Iranian people to take control of the country's government. Back at home, reactions to the strikes are split on party lines. Washington correspondent Raquel Martin explains.
Video shows the moments the U.S. and Israel launched strikes on Iran Saturday, targeting Iran's military capabilities and top government sites. President Donald Trump confirming Iran's supreme leader was among the top government officials killed in the blasts.
This regime will soon learn that no one should challenge the strength and might of the United States.
From Mar-a-Lago, President Donald Trump issued this warning shortly after the strikes began. New photos show the war room established at the president's Florida resort. They're calling the strikes Operation Epic Fury. The president says the strikes are a result of failed nuclear negotiations with Iranian leaders. The last one took place Thursday in Geneva. Iran maintained they have the right to enrich uranium.
They've rejected every opportunity to renounce their nuclear ambitions, and we can't take it anymore.
The president and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu are calling on the Iranian people to rise up.
When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take.
Iran has since retaliated, launching several strikes against Israel and U.S. military sites throughout the Middle East. Many Republicans are rallying behind the president's actions.
This is a war of their making. This is not an attack that we wanted, but it's one that is necessary.
But most Democrats are furious.
Donald Trump just put us into another forever war in the Middle East.
He now has said that he's going to put American troops, military men and women, potentially in harm's way.
According to a senior White House official, Secretary of State Marco Rubio gave the Gang of Eight advance notice of the operation. In Washington, Raquel Martin.
Republican South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham posted a statement praising the move, saying, quote, "The biggest change in the Middle East in 1,000 years is upon us. To the men and women participating in this operation for our country and Israel, may God bless you and keep you safe," end quote. Graham also said that regime change in Iran is necessary and justified and would lead to historic peace. On the other side of the aisle, Democratic Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock said in a statement, quote, "Americans have long been weary of forever wars in the Middle East and the painful lessons that should have already been learned. A wider regional conflict would increase instability and uncertainty," end quote. Warnock also noted that Congress, not the president, has the right to declare war and called for Congress to return to session to debate the use of force. In a crime and safety report now, 3 people were injured in a crash early this morning. The Chatham County Fire Department responded to the scene at Highway 204 and Gateway Boulevard around 5:10 this morning. 1 person had to be extricated from a vehicle, and in total, 3 people were taken to a local hospital with injuries. Their status is unknown at this time. We're working to learn more, and we'll continue to keep you updated on air and online. Taking a live look outside now over beautiful Tybee Island. The sunshine came out a little bit today. We're going to check in with Storm Team 3 meteorologist Jeff Warwick for a look at the remainder of the forecast. Hey, Jeff.
Sarah, you're very spot on about that. We did have those clouds in the morning. Sunshine really popped up along our sea islands. Mix of sun and clouds now in the Savannah area, but either way, temperatures aren't so bad. It's pretty seasonable, honestly. 61 Hilton Head, Beaufort City gets 60. Coolest spots I can find, 56 Sylvania, 57 degrees in Hampton, and we're still finding mid-60s across southern portions of the coastal empire. So we'll take that. Winds are fairly out of the northeast. That keeps things pretty mild for the most part in our area. And again, more sunny on Tybee Island, as is generally the case on all of our beautiful sea islands, but we are looking west from through the Prent Riverside district. Again, mix of sun and clouds. The colors with our sunset though are going to be absolutely beautiful. This evening, a mixed sun and clouds rather till the sun goes down here shortly, right? They will have partly cloudy skies continuing through a lot of the evening hours. Skies do clear out tomorrow. Lots of sunshine and very warm temperatures are on the way, and even so as we push deeper into meteorological spring that starts tomorrow. I break down forecast details in about 10 minutes.
Jeff, thank you. In our community report now, the Grays Reef National Marine Sanctuary cut the ribbon for the grand reopening of their Ocean Discovery Center in downtown Savannah today. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! The center is a spacious place where families can learn about the underwater treasure just off the coast of Georgia. The renovation was planned for a long time and made possible from generous donations from local organizations, businesses, and patrons.
Just went through a huge renovation and installed all new exhibits based on Gray's Reef, based on the marine creatures that live there. We have at least 75 different species represented and a tons of hands-on interactive activities to really connect the community to Gray's Reef, which is Georgia's National Marine Sanctuary.
Folks attending today's grand reopening were treated to games, music, and food trucks. The Ocean Discovery Center is open 4 days a week and admission is free. And earlier today, a celebration of life was held for a renowned chef and Savannah local. Joe Randall died earlier this month at age 79. WSAV's Evan Smoke attended the ceremony at St. Paul CME Church and joins us now with more on how family and friends remembered him.
Friends, family, and city officials came together this morning to celebrate the life and legacy of a culinary king. Joe Randall always said, keep it simple and make it taste good.
He loved to cook, and when he cooked, he did it with love. You can taste it with every single bite. Bon appetit.
That's how Joe Randall's oldest son, Jay Christopher, remembers his father, who truly embodied the nickname Chef.
He loved to serve, and he served with a smile. He loved to entertain, and boy, was he great at it.
Randall had a cooking school here in the hostess city, but he was much more than a local legend. In 2016, Randall earned a spot in the prestigious National Museum of African American History and Culture, and in 2023, he received the James Beard Foundation's Cookbook Hall of Fame Award for his publication, A Taste of Heritage, the New African American Cuisine. Many chefs locally and around the world paid their respects at his celebration of life. One mentee spoke publicly about how Randall taught him and others about the power of local cuisine and how to share it.
He was doing the work, and through that, he showed us that Southern food had heart, it had soul, it was sacred, and that it had a story that needed to be told.
Multiple past and present city officials also remembered Randall, including current Mayor Van Johnson, who played piano and spoke during the service.
Some people cook, and some people teach, and some people preserve history. And Chef Joe Randall, they did all three. But not in just feeding our bodies, but also feeding our souls.
Following the church celebration, friends, family, and community members gathered for one of the things the chef did best, a meal. Evan Smoke, WSAV News 3, on your side.